Hi, my name is Prabha. I'm an Indian born and became a Canadian, and I feel I have some responsibility to say something about what is going on in Canada to my fellow Canadians who I'm grateful enough for the country and the people to open the borders for me and giving me the privilege of becoming a Canadian citizen. Okay, so the frustration I see is it is I have seen on my own eyes. Forgive my English; it's not my native language, but I have seen that many Indians hire their own kind, and it's happening. Like all the videos says, it is happening. Many Indians hire their own kind, and probably the reason is those Indians, the employees from their from India have lower standards, meaning maybe they can pay them under the minimum wage. Maybe they can ask them to work overtime without the overtime pay and stuff like that, and they won't ask questions, stuff like that, they and maybe all the employees trust their own kind because they believe that their own kind won't steal and other people would steal stuff like that. So there is internal racism happening. Not all people, okay, just a lot, but a lot of them, okay. And the second problem I'm observing is many international students who come to Canada are allowed to work only 20 hours per week, but I've seen many people work a lot more than that, working 40 hours under the table, paid by cash, so they don't pay cash. So it's they don't pay taxes. The employees, they prioritize profits. I mean, the people of the country don't benefit. Even the students are overworked. They're here for studies, but they on earn. If they cannot afford to work less than 40 hours, then I believe they shouldn't study here. I mean, why are they not respecting the rules? And third one is a lot. Some, not all. I would say some, not all, because I don't want to instigate any racism from my videos. Some or a lot of immigrant landlords try to rent their houses only to non-white people, or not, like not they don't rent it to Canadians because when it becomes a problem, when it comes to times to move tenants, it becomes increasingly difficult because people who are born in Canada know the rules more, and so it's so difficult to evict people. But then students or immigrants, they don't know much about the rules and they are easy to evict. So that is a problem. They don't know the rules. So have you seen the dating patterns? As an Indian, I don't get much dates, or I get like 0 to 1 dates. I got just like 1 or 2 dates throughout my life using dating apps. Okay, but have you seen Indian guys with a black woman? It's rare. It's very rare. It is there, but there is a bias in India, like Indian men. I suppose they try to date white women but not black women. There is internal racism going on in India. Darker skin. They don't prefer darker skin. I hate that shit. I mean, I hate the those type of thinking. The hatred is educated through their parents or their culture. I hate that. And another problem I observed is a lot of Indians put fake experience in their resumes to get jobs, lie in their job. Maybe this is a common theme among all people across the country. But okay, and another thing I see is many people from Bangladesh and Muslim countries. There is no war at all, but they come here to the country illegally, claim asylum, and take benefits. Not all, again, some of them, they take benefits, and then it's destabilizes the welfare system of the country. People bringing in their own families, like mothers and fathers, into the country, who never pay taxes, but then they fully absorb the healthcare benefits of the country. Come here for the treatments, like medical care treatments, stuff like that. I don't know. It's not good for the country. It will destabilize someday. It's taking out from hardworking Canadians and giving it to like people who wanna abuse the system. Not all people, but a lot of them. I want every Canadians to live happily, as well as honest Indians to get the benefits of the country, get opportunities of the country. Those people who are honest and kind, who value the Canadian culture. So I urge Canadians to stand up for their culture, stand up for their country, protect their borders. Don't let the borders be so free. Okay? Thank you. I don't like what's happening in the country right now. Thank you though.